If everyday low prices and quality products matter to you, then come to Cost-U-Less on Bush Road, number 72, St. Martin. At Cost-U-Less, you can buy the highest quality food and household products, frozen foods, dairy products, snacks, laundry and cleaning products, housewares, and just about every other thing under the sun. Our customer service is just simply the best. St. Kitts Nevis shoppers, visit www.costuless.com or visit our store on St. Martin and we'll help you ship your items. Cost-U-Less, your best value warehouse store. Anthony Johnson has been re-elected as president of the St. Kitts and Nevis Football Association, the Sknfa. Johnson defeated his opponent, Dr. Garfield Alexander, by a landslide of 21 votes to 4 during the executive elections on Sunday at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort. 25 clubs from all divisions were eligible to vote in the election, as the remaining clubs lost their voting rights due to inactivity. President Johnson at the podium promised to work diligently with his executive in the best interest of football on St. Kitts and Nevis.
It's a passionate sport and we should fight on the field to win within the rules of fair play and discipline. But off the field, we should be a family. And today, for the first time in those 8 years, I can truly say that we are one family again.
In an interview with the media afterwards, President Johnson hinted at an attempt to get government to be more involved in the development of football.
We have already made verbal requests in meetings with the government, the Minister of Sports. We intend now to formalize that request and have it put in a written proposal form. So that we intend to do in the very next few weeks as opposed to years, because we believe it's critically important for the football product that we have a modern day facility that can allow for international matches to be played in a comfortable environment. And so that is one of our major objectives. It's going to take a lot of time, it's going to take a lot of work, but it's certainly an objective and a deal that we intend to try our very best to achieve.
Another area he hopes to advance is that of player insurance.
At the last election we promised that. In fact, we delivered on that partially, because it is now mandatory, and it is now the case for the last 2 years, in fact, that all of the players in the Premier League are insured, are covered by insurance. In fact, if you're not insured, you don't play. That is the policy. But it has come at a cost to the respective Premier League clubs. And to be fair, we did promise that we will provide it, but at a cost. However, what we are going forward with now is we are expanding it. We're going to make sure that it applies not just to Premier League clubs, but also to teams in the First Division, the Women's League, the Reserve League, and the Youth Leagues.
Meanwhile, President Johnson extended an olive branch to those who did not support his re-election.
We will work tirelessly to gain your trust over the next 4 years. And there is a place for each and every person who wishes to serve. Football is not about being negative. It should not be about the malicious and the vindictive in us. And so that is why I chose not to respond to a lot of the negativity that were being thrown.
The other members of Anthony Johnson's new executive include Mr. Don Grant, First Vice President, Mr. Cornel Williams, Second Vice President, and executive members Keith Lee Pemberton, Alicia Collins, Jamiro Claxton, Dwyer Edmead, Tonya Lawrence, Louis Williams, and George Noland. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.